Do you remember, sort of when screen readers came out and what the impact was for your life?
I remember going to school, there being what we call the resource room. And I was introduced to Braille. I wasn't really introduced to a screen reader at first. And then I remember maybe around the age of 8 is when I started actually using a computer. But I didn't really use the screen reader until I turned, 15?
Okay.
Everything else was Braille.
So you learned Braille. So that's another misconception. The other misconception is that every person that has a visual impairment or low vision is a Braille user. And that's not the case at all.
Not at all. Because we have to understand that people with disability is the largest minority group. That means that people lose their sight at different ages. If they are already lifing and they lose their sight, that's another thing that added to it. You can't really expect for that person to know Braille like someone who grew up with it. Like I said,
understandable.
Braille is everywhere. We don't realize it, though.
Okay, explain.
So when you go into a big office building downtown and you go into the elevator, what do you see on the buttons?
Okay, I do see that, yeah.
Right? When you go to one of these huge conferences and you're in a hotel and you're walking down the aisle and you see the little plaques on the door, what do you see?
I do see Braille.
Yeah. So Braille is everywhere. So I don't think that speech output will ever replace Braille. I think it's an awesome tool. But at the same time, I think different tools are good for different people.